C matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Tagovailoa's pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Carried by number 39.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The numbers for Thomas from last week's effort. 5 catches, 60 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Joby on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a sideline pass pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. And they'll run it with Hunter. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Is good.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. On the slant, this is Chark. Oh, look at this. A gain, a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 5 catches, 69. Yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier, stopped short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And it's
throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 8 yards to go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Complete to
a very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. And the Chargers.
They'll try to run with Madison. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But
the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the 1st month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there, forced incompletion. And to me, one thing's for for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Double team, and it's intercepted. Then Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Intercepted. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That is his 951st NFL reception, so 49 away from 1,000, but 951, that ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized in traffic, similar to what we've seen throughout his career as well. Does not mind going across the middle and making big-time catches.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
Dolphins.
Tua going to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Miami.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught at the end. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Number 15.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Set to kick off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try? And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. There's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Here's Tua. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Dolphins 28. Chargers 7.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we reach halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
15 more yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
The kicker on.
That's the score. You felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Hunter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Number 39.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
The quarterback taking.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Eluding the pressure right. before he reaches the 41. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 41 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. Past the 20. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And it's a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, they'll throw.